Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsiorific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg, and also my good friend Dem, and also Poke Gardner. Oh, that's really close up on his face there. Who is deafened right now because he is also live at the moment, and he is introducing himself on his channel, so he'll be back in a hot minute. But we are back with more Pokemon Violet on the Switch 2. I'm getting a shiny every day, guys. Meet the newest shiny member of my party, Shiny Excadrill. I found him earlier today, and he was a Drillbur. Basically just grinding up the team. Meowscarada is now level 100. Drillbur's pretty high level, and he even has False Swipe. I named him Doc. I didn't want to name him after Clay, but Clay is a miner. And there's another movie with miners in it. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So he's named after Doc from Snow White, the leader of the Seven Dwarfs, because Gym Leader Clay is a miner and has an Excadrill, so... Again, I wanted to be a bit more original than just naming it Clay. Nah. Nah, Doc is good. I thought about naming it Angry or Dopey, but Doc seemed like the best fit. Yeah. Doc really seemed like the best fit. Oh, and it's asleep. Yep. Also, I'm just now realizing that Emolga is literally the only Pokemon on Iris's team that I don't have shiny now. So I've got Dragonite, I've got Haxorus, and now I've got Excadrill. I just need Emolga. But that's only huntable on Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at it regardless. I mean, you being deafened on Discord should have deafened us for your stream. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, should we make this sandwich now? Yep. I don't have any Herba Mystica on the save file, so... and the only ingredients I have right now are strawberries and butter. Two salties? You would just use tofu. Yeah. Alright, let's make a sandwich. Now, I'm totally okay with you being the one to host the picnics, considering the fact that I don't have my tablecloth set up yet. I still need to get all that stuff in this game. I don't. Also, nice Eevee pin. Also, I just realized I have 2 pink shinies on my team. And the game literally just put all of my shinies on the same side of the screen. It's alright. I'm disconnecting, so it should kick you out anyways. Yep. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. This way to the outbreaks. Mine are in Kitakami. Alright. Yep. No, they're along the river near the Timeless Forest. Oh, that's an Indeedee. I thought that Indeedee was a shiny Porygon right off the bat. That would have been funny. Yup. Yeah, it's just an insane amount of spawns over here. That is going to be sad. Actually, Talonflame might be faster. That would just be proof of Gardner's hacking. Okay, Talonflame is not, in fact, faster. Okay. Well, my outbreak is starting to go down already. Yeah, because that... Yeah. Same. That part, at least, shouldn't be that much different, considering the fact that we're still knocking everything out one at a time. Yeah, I caught 3 beforehand. Yeah, because I told you to go get the second one so you could get a better thumbnail. Oh, see, I didn't know you'd done that. Well, I actually just went to go get my own image from the outbreak, and then there was a shiny there, and it's like, oh, I could put the shiny in the thumbnail. Yeah, afterwards. Alright, getting lower. So, we didn't discuss this beforehand, but what's our rule if we find a shiny outside of the outbreak? Does it still count? Okay. Munchlax and Dee Dee, you guys are really confusing me right now. Yeah, and I messed up. I had mine ready to go last night, and then I forgot to actually change the thumbnail. I went to go double check that. I was like, okay, well, I don't know if I still have that saved, so let me just go grab it off of the stream. Oh, it still shows yesterday's thumbnail. I should fix that. I do. Oh, good. I do still have it up on Clip Studio Paint. Okay. Not many left in this outbreak. Yeah, but it can still spawn in the water. Yeah, where my outbreaks are at, they are on the water. And I am spawning other stuff, but I'm still getting plenty of Porygons. Also, did you notice that the thing that they did with specifically making it Porygon 2? It's the Switch 2. And also, Porygon is technically the upgrade, or Porygon 2 is technically the upgraded version of Porygon. I mean, 3 and Z do kind of rhyme. The Xbox 360. It's not even like the the console turns 360 to 5 degrees or something. It's not like it turns an almost complete circle, and I don't know why they called it the 360. but so did the PlayStation 2. Yeah, PlayStation's the only one. Yeah, PlayStation's the only one that that is actually sequential like that. Because Nintendo... Well, the 3DS came out before the 2DS. The 2DS is literally just a 3DS that doesn't go 3D. Doesn't that mean they're not funny? I'm sorry, it was right there. Not even acknowledged. Man, I miss pepperoni. No offense, Talonflame, but I miss pepperoni. I mean, if this Gyarados or... if one of these Gyarados or Magikarp that's showing up over here decides to be shiny... Come on. Well, so far we're at least even. Yep. Well, that Porygon 2 is wandering so far away, it is eventually going to despawn. It's just running away. It's already despawned. It took it all the way to across the lake to despawn. Or not lake, but river, but still. Like, it's lake-sized over here. Yeah, spawns spawns are a lot further away in this. Oh yeah. Hi, Nessa. No blue ducks yet, but we shall see. Yeah. We've each got some blue ducks sitting in the boxes. Yeah, because they did the red, blue, green event for the anniversary. Oh, there's the first one! Yes! Alright, Miss Piggy, I need you to yawn at it. Oh, come on. First Porygon of the collab! Of the race! I need to put Yawn in the first slot. Alright. Oh shoot, I could have sworn I taught Doc. Oh no, that's right, I didn't teach it to Doc, I taught it to Fiona. That's right, because for some reason Excadrill can't learn False Light. Somehow the... Yeah. I know, somehow the Pokemon with the giant metal claws can't learn False Swipe, but the cute little ogre can. Alright, quick catch, let's go. Alright, and the auto counter is working. It took me ages to figure out how to get it to work. Oh, come on. I mean, your parent not letting you do something that you should be able to do is kind of a personal problem. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Emerald! Not many left. Okay. Hey! Alright, my outbreaks are ready, Eddie. Yeah, hopefully they make that a thing in Generation 10. Because it seems like it'll be... Oh, it's definitely a thing in ZA. Yeah. Yeah. We already got confirmation about that. You know, admittedly, out of all the normal types that spawn over here, Porygon 2 is technically the only one I already had, so I would not object to a shiny Indeedee or Squirtle, or not Squirtle, Greedent. It's in the trailer. I forget, what does Indeedee's shiny look like again? You just hope ZA has voice acting. I'm sorry, not sorry to burst your bubble, but we are never going to get voice acting in a Pokemon game. And I can tell you why. The reason is, yeah, we are never going to get voice acting in Pokemon because of the way the release schedule works. They would have to create voice lines for every single language that they do for the game. And they're always adding new languages for their simultaneous releases. And that's the other thing. They want to release the games all at once across the world. And they're not going to be able to do that if they're doing voice acting and having to add different voice tracks in different languages for each language. It would be a lot of space on the system. It would take a lot of extra time, be a lot of extra money. And the only way for it to not take up all that extra space on the system is for them to separate the dubs into different versions of the game. And again, they're not going to do that because they want to be able to release it all at the same time, and they do that by releasing every language on the same system. But voice files would take up so much space in every language. Oh. Well, I mean, that does have workarounds. 'Cause like for the Persona games, you can name your character anything, and they do workarounds by like having your character be referred to in the third person, or by just the pronouns. But like Persona is also a good example of what I was talking about before, with the fact that we don't get a simultaneous release for Persona games because they have to dub it into the other languages. But Persona is also aimed at an older audience who can handle the voice acting being in a different language from the text. Children, especially young children, yes, voice acting might be better for a young child, but young children are not going to have the attention span necessary to try and read while someone else is talking to them. Yeah. Oh, Nissa, welcome over. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Well, my luck comes from the fact that I gave strawberries to Lord Giratina. You started putting food on the sandwich before the offering was sent off. Yeah, because you had Nissa in your chat. Yeah, and she was successful too. Well, there's also the stream lag too. Thank you for the leak drop, Meg. Yes, you should definitely take time away from your hunt to put Nissa's link in your chat. No, he commented like this morning. Yeah, B-Rad and Strings are not here at the moment. Yeah. I think he's just saying that I'll find more shinies than you. Oh, lucky. Hello, Kyle. Welcome. Certainly more spawns of the original 3 Switch models for sure. Yeah. Yeah, but Gardner has really good luck. Yeah, Gardner's a luck vampire. Really? Tomato? Well, you could go look it up. Oh, well. Because I called him a luck vampire. Also, I have another Pokemon that can spawn as a normal type at night. Hi, Hoot Hoot. I think it's taking Indeedee's place, though. Yeah. The Hoot Hoot and Noctowl are birds like Porygon. Technically, it is a duck. That means that it can also spawn on water and take up some of the water spawns. I mean, you also have to take into account the time it takes to catch them. Especially since one of us doesn't have the catching charm, and it's not Gardner. Yes, I do at least have the shiny charm. Wait. Okay, rain is very inconvenient. Yep. I will say this, though. The rain is at least making it more difficult to see. But when I get rain, my game doesn't slow down. Yeah, but your spawns also slow down. It's like you still get the same amount of spawns, but it takes longer for them to spawn on screen. Yep. Ack! I didn't even see that dang thing! Aracuda, go away! Or Sharpedo. Ugh. Ah, C-Dot, go away. You're not even normal type. Why am I getting non-normal types? Is the sandwich done? Sandwich is done, that's why. Oh, and now it stops raining. Oh. Oh, I just had lag. I think my game... Okay, oh my gosh. I really thought my game was gonna crash there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into a union circle with light now. Oh, yeah. In fact, we could save again right now. Alright. No shinies on screen. Whoops. Disconnect. Alright, 2, 8, 5, 8. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn the light on. Oh, good. We're right here. This is perfect for setting up a picnic. The light in my room! Alright, tofu. And salty herbas. I'm gonna go magical star pick, cause it's blue like shiny Porygon. Now, of course, Lord Giratina eats first. We have to be respectful of the shiny deity. I haven't either, but that's mainly because I haven't really hunted it for much. You can now see I'm gonna win this with a clear win streak of 50 to 22. Oh, sorry. I've been trying to pay attention to chat, but I'm also trying to focus on the game. Yeah. I've got more to do. Yeah, I worry about how my computer would handle that. Yeah. My good computer might be able to handle that once it gets back from the shop. Oh, I'm having it upgraded. For one thing, it'll fix the memory leaks. And also, getting a better video card and more memory. Aw, Quaggy, you're not a shiny Porygon. But that is... Shiny number 2, let's go! Oh, that's right, I need to swap my team around. Miss Piggy. No. I was going to say that that's not the blue Pokemon I'm looking for. Oh, you suck. Fiona. I need to get Miss Piggy up to, at the front of the party. What? Stop hacking! Garner's chat. Make sure you type hashtag Garner hacks in chat. Hashtag Garner hacks. Okay. And they're sorted as they should be. As they should be. Yep. It's like M&J TV with the drowsy meme. Never gonna go anywhere. No, I was in PM7's stream the other day while he was playing Scarvy on the Switch 2, and someone was telling him he should shiny hunt Drowsy for Mikey. I guess indeed he's not a daytime spawn, because I just saw one. You wrong, never. Yes, waste more time, Gardner. Wait. Oh, I thought maybe that Hoo-Hoo was shiny. It was not. Because Hoo-Hoo counts. It's a normal type. Exactly. Yeah, this is just to test out the Switch 2 versus the Switch 1. Honestly though, I'm starting to think maybe this wasn't the best spot considering the fact that there are so many other Porygon or other Pokemon that can spawn out here. wish I still had the outbreak I had last night. That one gave me a lot of shinies without even a sandwich going. Yeah, those 3 that I found last night, no sandwich. In Lagtree Thicket of all places. Yup. Nope, that was Lagtree. Though there's no lag there anymore. Maybe I should go to the one on the mountain there. Yep, that's a sign that I'm moving. I'm moving. Pretty sure there's not even any normal types over here. There's even a normal den over here. It's Spoink? Yeah. I have to say, if there's a, I know that they can't, you can't get outbreaks in caves, but if this outbreak appeared in a cave, like, I'd be golden. Like the small caves. I think the only outbreak you can get in a small cave is the Clefairy outbreak. Yeah. Alright, this also... Yeah, this spot's also not the spot. I need an outbreak over in the, what's it called? The Savannah biome. There's one. Okay. Because there's already Porygons out there. Scyther, don't you dare. Actually, I think you might be right. Yeah, I think you might be right. I'd probably see it better there, too. True. This is not a great spot. This is all sorts of elevation. By the way, you get deerlings in the polar biome too. True, and that's the only place where I'm getting them. This is a colossal waste of time. That's on the water. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like off of an island, but it's probably still not the best spot. Yeah. It's in the north. Along the wall. It's next to Cyndaquil Cave. And that's the problem, is that I don't want to have a whole bunch of water types flying around, or running around, swimming around. Whatever. I got a regular Porygon outbreak. Oh, what? Oh, no. I wish. It's in that one. It's in that same spot as the Porygon, as the P2 outbreak that I was at, that I didn't want to be at because it's got way too many different levels of elevation. Seal, you are not Porygon 2. Alright, they're right on the water still, but I think this is still close enough. Oh wow, they're also in the coastal biome. Yup. Yeah, but I think I did make a mistake with this. Because there's too many Chinchinos around, and they're not going to be noticeable. There's just so many terrible spots. Well, this spot's further away from the water. Chucky Leela, welcome. Gardner has you chat banned. It's probably a shadow ban, I would assume. Well, I'll give you a chance, but my rules are going to be the same as Gardner's, and if you disrespect them, Meg will drop the hammer. No. Okay, this might be a better spot, because I think it's too high up for stuff. Oh, I guess stuff is going to spawn below me. Oh well. Bless you. I was the one who started it. And then Meg started doing it. I just don't like saying, excuse you. Because in my brain, it's... Well, I also feel weird not saying anything at all. It's like not saying anything when someone sneezes. You say, bless you. And, like, the whole point of saying bless you when someone sneezes is that, you know, it was believed that, it started because it was believed that when you were sneezing, that was your body trying to get the devil out of you. But it was really just like, oh, pray that you don't get sick. Oh, you actually got COVID? Oof. That kind of sounds like a lawsuit, because COVID can cause permanent damage. Yeah, and Gardner would have, again, warned you, so you would have known in the moment what rule it was that you were breaking. I thought that Munchlax had a deeper blue color, but it did not. Munchie, why? I've given you plenty of berries. I gave your ancestors... Yes, I gave your ancestors so much to eat. Yeah, it's ancestor. That's why I said ancestor. I mean, if it's not the same person, then it's a shadow ban. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Although, is it okay if I still go, considering the fact that I had to pause my hunt a bit to find a different spot? Okay, yeah, that's fair. No, it's fair. I'll pause. Go ahead. I'm pulling it up on my end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's under settings and then permissions. No, not that. Community moderation? Okay, it's under community moderation. And then where it says hidden users, you'll see the person's name if it's an actual ban. If it's a shadow ban, you won't see them. It's in YouTube Studio. Go into your go into YouTube Studio, go into your settings, and then near the bottom of the list, you'll see community moderation. It's where you go and add someone as a mod. Okay. Yeah, I've had that. I've also had people that come into my chat and just immediately start drama. And also people that have been toxic towards me in the past. Porygon, I didn't want to battle you, I just wanted to confirm that was a Munchlax over here. There was a Munchlax there, and its regular colors is very similar to Porygon. Shiny. And I wasn't sure if it was a Munchlax or a shiny Porygon. I didn't want to say anything about finding a shiny until I was certain if it was. I mean, the fact that it wasn't a shadow ban tells you that, you know, clearly it was an intentional ban. Hello, Noah. Welcome. Wait, I'm at 2, and I just noticed that my counter is still at 1. Yeah. Fortunately, there is a way to manually add it. It's like, what's gonna win? Gardener's luck or the sheer amount of spawns that I get on the Switch too? Heracross, what are you doing here? You're not a normal type. Hashtag Gardener hacks. I remembered a few people when I saw them in my banned list. Like, one girl who was coming at me because I called Marinette's behavior stalkerish, and she's like, Marinette's not a stalker, she's a yandere. There's a difference. Like, yeah, the difference is... Oh, I accidentally cleared out this outbreak. Whoops. It's like, yeah, there is a difference. The difference being that a yandere is violent. I will not go as far as to call Marinette a yandere because she's not violent. No, you don't have to be a stalker to be a yandere. It's like, Yes, you do. It's in the definition. Maybe if they cause drama somewhere else? They don't... They haven't been coming across as someone who causes drama, though. They've been... Yeah. Because, like, for one thing, they're insulting you for no reason. Two, they're advertising a different channel. And I would say 2 strikes in 1 go counts as a 3rd strike. Okay, this is not a great spot. Wow. I'm gonna double check and make sure just because I think it's kind of funny if this is the case, but I think I got a Porygon outbreak on the olive field. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, it's not. This might actually be a good spot, though. Yeah, it's not, though. It's not. This might actually be a good spot. It's nice and flat. There are some fletchlings around, but I think I could spot a fletchling. Yeah. Yeah, there's young goose here, too. Not crazy about all the trees and bushes up here, but it's at least flat. It's actually not in the field at all. It's on a plateau. It's just past the field. Yeah. No, but I am getting young goose. And an odd Mareep. 2 odd Mareeps. Mary Sue, what are you doing here? Well, there's 2 of them, though. I actually have an idea for how they could make a good Pokemon racing game. And, like, they would basically make it kind of like Mario Kart, but... Oh, okay, this is definitely a good spot. There's already a Porygon here. So they would make it so that it's like you have a select amount of Pokemon that can be your ride Pokemon. And then Okay, I might actually be able to catch this thing. And then and then you have like your customizable trainer that you can put together. Crit catch, let's go. And then, yep. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you'd have your customizable trainer, and then you get a arrangement of different ride Pokemon that you can choose from. And then they would have similar weight classes to Mario Kart, like Rhyhorn would be a heavyweight class. Rapidash, yeah. And then so on and so forth. Persian would be light. Arcanine would probably be more like medium. Yeah, they made it like a triathlon thing, so you could also have flying type Pokemon. Ooh, that would actually be really cool. In fact, that's what you could call it, Pokemon Triathlon. Number 4. My sandwich might actually be done already. Yeah, that was no sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then like you could even pick which Pokemon completes each part of the triathlon. What? Yeah, they could actually call it that. Oh, looks like that that glitch is still around on the Switch too. Where if you make a sandwich, and then the person you're making a sandwich with drops out by turning their game off, and then you go and make another sandwich in a new Union Circle, you get all that cloud and smoke. Yeah, I got the smoke still. Okay. I mean, I'll catch up to you. That spot's really good. I just found 2 back-to-back. I mean, I've got a big memory for Pokemon. But yeah, even I forget stuff. Well, I mean, like, technically that is true, but, like, you also, like, assuming that you're in a position to be able to learn everything, you can technically retain all of that knowledge due to the fact that the human mind does not have a limit to how much we can store in it. Yeah. What? Did you get it? Or did you lose it? Illinois, we're doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, number 5. Oh yeah. Oh, I went too fast and the counter didn't catch it. Yep. Yeah. I picked mine up when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was coming out. Because I've been at this for a long time. In fact, I was actually really excited back then. So it's like, cause... Well, I'm trying not to talk over you! Because I only streamed through with a webcam on a 3DS beforehand, and I was really excited when the Switch 2 was coming out. It's like, oh, I can use an actual HDMI capture card with that, and not a stupid camera. That's how long I've been at this. Go ahead. What count are you up to again? Okay, so I'm halfway behind you. I still go. Oh, living on a prayer. Ah, Porygon, stop it. Yeah, but it's okay. Number 6. Rude. How rude. Do you know there's a character in Aladdin whose name is literally just How Rude Is He? Or is it? How rude is it? Yeah. Because, like, a lot of the names in the Aladdin TV series are pun names. So, like, you've got Sultan Pasta al Dente. And Nafir has enough. As in, never has enough. Just a playful bonk. This comment has been hidden by a moderator. Yeah, actually, if you're not a moderator or the stream host, you don't see that message. Yeah. Yes! Number 6! Yep. Yeah, that'd be like if Gardner timed me out for 10 seconds for saying hashtag Gardner hacks too much. For a second there, I thought that was number 7. Yeah, it's like the minimum. But like, that's why it's considered a playful boot, because it's literally just the minimum. It's not an actual punishment, it's just, oh, we're playing around. Like, right? Yeah. Run! Run, Porygon! Run! Run! Run away and never return. Beautifully. We're getting there, though. We found force in switching spots over here. So yeah, I'm glad I... So yeah, I'm glad I accidentally cleared out that other outbreak I was on, because this one is clearly better. Golly, go away. And unless you're shiny. I mean, unless, of course, you can get... I mean, you could also end up getting some giveaway shinies in ZA. I mean, you could do a giveaway literally the day before ZA comes out. As like ZA hype. Run away! Run! Run, Porygon 2! Flee! Be free! Be free, little duck. Be free, little duck. Yes, come to Paldea where it's nice and sunny. Good luck. I mean, if you got the Mark Charm, then it'll at least help. No! No! Run, number 14! Run, number 14! Be free! Be free! I feel like you've just stolen all of my shinies. I'm getting no. Oh no! There's number 7. Porygon, go away! Go away! Number 7's really far away. Go away! Stop! I don't care about your trace. Go away! Oh my gosh! Oh, I think 7 might be. No! Come on! Go away! I scared the cat. Oh, I can't see it. No! No! I think so. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The stupid trace takes so long. Stupid trace takes so long. Oh, I scared poor Leo. It's so tiny. This one might actually be small enough for the tiny mark. It's a little baby duck. This one's being named Krillin. Say what? I do. It just didn't count. Yeah, they're boosted odds. It's like the standard event boost. Yes! Number 8, come to mama. Number 8. Such a brave little duck. That was a terrible Android 16 impression. You... Well, like you'll watch Dragon Ball when he watches something else. I mean, you've talked about it before. No! It's like I find one and Gardner finds another 3. Yeah, it's been in a couple of movie intros, though. Like, it only appears during Brock's "This is the world of Pokemon." Porygon, stop it. I don't care about you tracing my abilities. Like, oh, it was download. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, Trace is so annoying. I'm pretty sure they should be able to trace it. They should be able to trace any ability. I mean, they're able to trace Ogerpon's ability. Well, I don't... Well, I don't have any Paradox Pokemon on my team yet. Fire. Fire type. I mean, I'm not terastallizing her. That would take even longer. And Trace would have already activated by then, so it would be a moot point. Leo. Come on, Porygon. Yes! Finally, number 9! I mean, one could argue we needed more of those typings. Well, yeah, Gen 7 is where your baby's from. Apparently. Well, actually, I don't know if Nixie does. I know she's got a Gen 8 baby, Galarian Ponyta. True. That is Gen 8. I mean, you should still be able to watch once the phone is on the charger. Hmm. Yeah. That sounds more like an iPhone thing, honestly. I've never had that on any Android phone I've ever had. While also being cheaper. So, pricier does not mean better. Yeah. I don't either. My dad will actually tell you that Apple products are for people who don't want to learn how to use a computer. Sandwich is done. Run! 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 Yeah, but my futuristic dragon lizard is cooler. You were about to say a matter of fact. You said fuh. Okay, yeah, sure. We're sure, Gardner. I love how I love Team Sky Mikey teaming up with Grunty Boy for the adverts. Is like, oh no, not you again. simple editing trick. I mean, you never see them in the same room you never see them on screen at the same time. Yeah. Katie's just the editor. Where am I going? Leave your entries in the subreddit Pokefans, and I'll read submissions on the next episode. Ask Bit of Pie. Well, that's because he got it from someone else. The jingle. The jingle. That's why it's dubbed over. That's the one that... I will. Just because of how bizarre it is. Mom, the neighbor is pouring milk on himself in his backyard. Sweetie, what did I say about looking over there? Yes. Hi, Ty. Yes. Number 10. I made it to double digits. And the counter didn't count off again. That's alright, I can tick it off on the next picnic reset. Yeah. I wish I could find an editor. It's like, I've actually tried looking just so I could, like, price compare and see how much it would cost to hire, like, a legitimate editor. But there's, like, no... Like, I tried going on Fiverr, and all of the editors that I see on there are for, like, company advertisements. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe when Rena and I finish with all of our computer expenses, I could ask you to introduce me. Because that doesn't sound like it would be too bad of a cost. So I would really... Okay. Yeah, because I would really love to be able to do, like, actual... Like, those videos where it's, like, an entire challenge run, but in one video. Yeah. So I know you said that you would edit, like, my shorts, but you're busy enough with your own channel to do a long form video for me. Also, there's number 11. Oh, that one hid behind the tree and it was in the shade, so it looked like it might have been, and it wasn't. Pepperoni's not in this save. Yeah, I've considered it. Because, like, I have all 8 gym badges, so she would at least listen to me now. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I came close to failing one earlier, but that was a while ago. I had 2 Porygons getting in my way, both with Trace. By the way, we haven't figured out a date yet, but after this, I'm planning to... I'm planning a another collab with B-Rad, because B-Rad actually does have the Switch too. Kind of hard to fact check when you're doing a shiny race, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, still trying to decide exactly what it is that B-Rod and I are going to do. Like, if we want to do another shiny raise, or if we want to do, like, Terra raids. Did you find another one? "10-second, girl! 10 minutes too long." The bonks have gone to your head. It's like, Kyle is not a doof. Do not boop. Well, speaking of doofs, I do intend to watch the new Phineas and Ferb revival when after stream tonight. You can't hear Gardner? Wait. Guys, say something. Oh my gosh! Discord disconnected from OBS. You guys haven't been heard all stream.
Ew.
Okay, now you guys can be heard. Oh my gosh.
That was rude.
Thank
Wow,
you, Ty.
Matsu.
Thank you,
Wow,
Ty.
Matsu.
Nobody said
So
anything
much
this entire
disrespect.
time.
Oh, now that begs the question, did it happen at the beginning of stream, or did it happen partway through stream?
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, because that also begs the question of, oh, their chats are gone. That one person that was here, we were discussing how they got banned on your stream. Because they did go over to your chat after you said that you were unbanning them.
Yeah.
So that might have happened midstream. OBS, for some reason, especially on this computer, really likes forgetting my settings. And it's also Discord, too.
According to Kyle, he says that he was wondering as such, and he thinks it might have been from the beginning, so...
And the thing is, I haven't even restarted OBS since yesterday's stream, and it was working just fine. Like, that's the really weird thing. Like, I could kind of understand if it forgets it when you restart the program or restart your computer. But no, it'll just forget it randomly.
I mean, that's partially why I don't use OBS except for recording anymore, because it literally, like, on like, the past, like, 4 times that's updated, it's just completely wiped all of my settings, so...
Yeah, but Discord too. That's what I was saying. Discord has done it too. Where I'll have to literally go back in and tell Discord to use my mic again.
That, I could not tell you.
Because it resets back to default.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that, because I've not had that issue.
So I've been sounding like a crazy person this entire time, just talking to myself.
Maybe.
I hate computers.
We all do.
But like, it
For the
doesn't...
people that own them.
Yeah, but like, it only seems to be my pink computer. Because I didn't have this issue on my big computer. I think I minded for like a little bit, and then it eventually went away. But Pinky definitely has this issue.
So you have Pinky in the brain?
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard the theory about Pinky and the Brain? About which one's the actual genius?
I think I have.
So the theory is that the brain is actually the one brain is the one that's actually insane, and that Pinky's the genius.
Yeah. Ooh, there's number 12. Porygon, get out of the way!
The reason that they say that is because Pinky always ends up foiling Brain's plans.
I gotta get off of Miraidon because I gotta maneuver between all these Porygons that are clustered together.
Why not just jump over them?
Because then you land on top of them and then you end up getting another one anyways. It's too hard to control. It's easier to maneuver around them than to try to jump over them. Porygon 2, you are level 10.
Oh yeah, you're hunting in a low-level spot. They should be easy for you to catch then.
Yep, Quick Ball's like, nope.
Meanwhile, the ones I'm hunting are like 50 to 60.
There we go. Yeah, maybe Monday we'll do the ending of the game on stream. Because I really want to see how those cutscenes play out on the Switch too. But I wanted those to be on stream so that everyone could see it. Because this game plays so smoothly.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing, next week I'm not going to do Shiny Saturday. I've got something I've been wanting to try doing. And I've thought about just doing it off camera for the longest time and just doing it as a recording. But I think I might actually do it on stream.
Cool. Number 13, by the way.
Oh, nice.
It was literally the first thing to spawn in.
I'm just hoping to reach the number that Kyle said I'd hit.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll actually happen, because neither of us is in the 20s yet. Well, I should say...
I mean, I'm at 19, so...
True. But like Kyle was saying, 50s.
Yeah, he said 50 to 22 in your favor.
I thought he said 50 to 55.
Nope, 50 to 22.
Okay.
He thought you were going to win with a 28-point differential. And no, Tai, it's not going to be a podcast.
If either of us did a podcast, it would probably be us just guest starring on Ty's podcast. They're the podcast person.
Probably. Probably.
Dang it, Porygon.
Although, in retrospect, I don't really see myself being in a podcast at all, so...
I could see it for myself. But I'm also not going to invite myself either.
I mean, that's fair. Kind of like how you wouldn't invite yourself over to a friend's house.
Though there are some people who would do that.
I mean, if I'm in the neighborhood and I know that they're home and they told me I could stop by whenever, I might swing by. But it's not like I'm going to be like, hey man, mind if I come over and do this and that?
Mm-hmm. You would love to? I mean, hey, hit me up if you ever want me on. Like, if you ever have like a subject or something to talk about.
Y'all doing so much powerfully that the power cut off and back on 5 times in a matter of 2 seconds. Dude, you might want to get your breakers looked at then.
Or at least contact the power company. See if there's like an outage in the area.
Yeah, because if your power's flickering that much, there's an electrical issue somewhere. Just hope it's outside the house and not inside the house.
Yeah. You missed me? Okay.
Wow. I know I said I don't see myself doing a podcast, but come on, Tai. Only telling Matsu that you'll message her?
I mean, you did say that you didn't really see yourself doing a podcast.
That doesn't mean I wouldn't like to be invited and that I would turn it down. I just don't feel like I'd make a good podcast guest. But that doesn't mean I'm not willing to try if I get invited.
You just got an
Windy thunderstorm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the wind might be doing something then. Oh wait, thunderstorm. Yeah, no, that's definitely the issue there.
Yeah, Ty
Windy
says the university they work at just lost power too.
Or at least part of the university, yeah. Which is strange, because typically if Tai gets severe weather, it comes through my area first, and it will typically hit them like the same day or the day after.
Maybe it just grazed you.
No, like, my state hasn't had, like, any kind of... Oh, okay.
Oh.
No thunderstorm. Just kind of like a heat wave kind of deal thing, then, Tai? Because I know heat can have an effect on electricity, too.
It's completely sunny and hot.
Yeah, heat wave. Heat wave!
Heat wave!
Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that I live, like, right next to a massive body of water that allows my area to be cooler than the rest of my state, it would be, like, pretty warm here, too. Come on, separate you two! Stop with the overlay! I can't get the one I want!
Keep the overlay
fine.
going!
No! You targeted the wrong one! Wait, if you're targeting the wrong one, then I can just... Yes!
You got it?
Yes! This puts me at 20.
Dang, I'm only at 14.
Wait, when did you get number 14?
While you were talking.
Oh, and you kept quiet about it, too.
Oh, well, there's 15.
Wow. At least I told you when I was quiet about it. You just sprung it on me that you were already at 14.
Honestly, I got distracted. I got distracted by our conversation.
I see how it is.
I will say this though, even though the auto counter doesn't always take off when it should, I do at least like having it, especially for the sake of the race. So I've got it set so that it's the Pokédex entry popping up that triggers it. So that's like the best way to guarantee it'll go off, and it still doesn't always go off.
Yeah.
But I'm always looking at it to make sure that it does go off. So it's kind of like a reminder to myself that yes, I'm supposed to be counting this. So like I'll probably use this for any future races that I do. And maybe for egg hunts as well. And also any older game hunts. Or Masuda hunts.
That makes sense. So does it look at like what Pokemon it actually is and then takes it up for that specific Pokemon? Or is it just...
You basically take a snapshot of what it's supposed to be looking for. And then as long as it matches at least 80% of the snapshot, then it'll take it off.
Okay. Because like right now my Masuda hunt is 5 different Pokemon. And I've just been counting the number of eggs since the last shiny, not how many each individual species there has been.
Yeah, so what you could do is you could set it so that it looks at the egg hatching. Or even just the dialogue O. You know how you get that dialogue
Yep.
that the egg's about to hatch? Yeah. It's like if you were to set it to that. Also, you pretty much have to run the program as an administrator. That's why I was having so much trouble with it before. But someone finally replied to my comment on the original tutorial video and said, "Oh, I had the same issue, but I figured it out. You have to run it as an administrator."
I mean, I have to do that for one of the other programs that I use, so... And no, it's not a program I use while streaming. It's just another program I use for content, so...
Yeah.
And I will say, I always forget that when I'm like first going back to using it after a while. And then I'll be like, oh wait, I gotta do that, yeah.
By the way, how late would you say we should go? 9? Like 3 hours?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing one more sandwich, and then that's probably gonna be it for me. So that'll be like 9:07.
Yeah, and I've got 4 minutes left on my sandwich, so...
So we can just go to like 9:50.
Yeah. Said you're right about to go make another one?
I'm in the middle of it right now. Like, I actually just threw the pick in.
Okay. So I'm gonna finish this reset then, and then go make another sandwich.
Okay.
Like, I got like 4 minutes left, so it's not that far off.
All the Porygons in my sandwich.
Or are they actually in your party?
Yeah, I literally started the race with only my Iron Valiant in my party.
Oh. See, I've got a full team, so they all go into the box, but I did forget to switch boxes.
See, I thought about, like, possibly doing, like, my Masuda hatches while doing this as well. But then I'm like,
that would slow you down even more.
Yeah, you already have the advantage with the, oh my gosh, number 21.
Yeah, I have the advantage. Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, you have the advantage with the more spawns. You don't need the advantage of me losing a sandwich timer on egg hatching. Because that actually does still take away at the sandwich timer.
Yeah, but the fact that you're still beating me, though. Like, I've got the superior system, and you're still beating me.
That's, quote-unquote superior. Kind of contrary, wouldn't you say?
It's not my fault you're hacking.
That joke just went over your head, didn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm also making a sandwich right now.
Superior the Pokemon has contrary as a hidden ability.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that the Switch 2 is supposed to be the better system, I was kind of making a joke off of superior and contrary. At least Kyle seems to have gotten that one.
I have to admit, though, if I had started in this exact spot, we might be more tied.
It would be.
Yeah, we might be more even.
It would be a different story.
Yeah.
Oh, Tai says you can get 11 in the next 30 minutes, so...
Tai believes in me.
That makes one of us.
Dang! Dang!
I mean, in retrospect, Tai, Matsu only needs 7 more to beat me at this moment. Unless you secretly got number 16 without telling me again.
Yep. Also, it's lucky for you that travel time on the loading screen doesn't actually count towards sandwich time. Because my loading screens are much faster. Like, I've had times where I'll be teleporting between regions, and I don't even see Dragonite in the little loading animation.
In retrospect, I'm still at the same outbreak I started at, so...
Imagine you got so many there that you actually cleared out the outbreak.
Well, okay, so I've killed 1 since... Oh, 2. So I've cleared out 23 Pokemon since getting to the final stage. So there is a chance that I could run the outbreak out. Because I believe it's like 25 to 30 on the final stage.
Wrong one.
Whoa, that's a chunko.
You got a big one?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take it though. Because it's not shiny.
Yeah, you should absolutely take the time to go catch it.
Well, because you said it like that, I'm definitely not taking the time to catch it now.
Why not? I'm catching something.
Is it number 16?
It's number 16, baby.
Yeah, so you only need 6 more to beat me now.
That's been the story of this entire stream.
You know, 6 more given I don't get anymore. Like number 22.
Oh gosh, dang it.
Hey, you know what? Kyle said I was gonna get 22. I got 22.
Yeah, but Kyle promised me 50.
I mean, if we went to, like, midnight, I could probably hit 50. Yo, that dispersed the outbreak!
Oh, yes! Yes!
That's okay, I have a second one already set to go. Because I literally got one down to the highest tier, and then I went and did the other one. And then I've just been hunting at that other one the entire time.
Porygon, get out of my way. Oh my gosh. These guys are actively sabotaging me.
35? You think I'm gonna get to 35, Kyle? I gotta get 13 more in this sandwich. Which, you know, given that I just found another one, is kind of plausible. No!
Yes! What happened?
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I went too far and I ran to do another one and it started taking off.
Yes! Run!
Oh, you're at 35. Okay.
Flee! Be free, little duck!
Well, because the other one had Trace, I was able to get away from it pretty fast because Quark Drive.
Yes! Number 17! Come here. Oh, number 17, number 17. Oh man, another one just got in my way and I was really afraid, but I got it. Okay. I got the right one, thank goodness. That scared me. It's like, no, no, no. I need the purple duck, not the pink one. You go away, Pinky.
Oh, okay, I see the purple now. Okay. I was like, purple? The purple's more of the accent tone on it and not the main body.
Yeah. It counts, though.
That makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, to me, I've always just thought of it as white. And now that you actually said purple, I was like, yeah, no, it actually does have a hint of purple to it. Oh, this one's being a pain.
Good. Good, I need to catch up. Oh, I'm so glad this doesn't
Porygon,
count.
not the Pan Porygon. Yo, that is very true, Tai.
So yeah, that's another reason why I'm really hoping my computer comes back soon, is because I really want to do my Pride Month playthrough in X and Y, but I don't want to have to go back and forth between my two computers once my new computer comes back. Or my good computer. Which is why I really don't want to start it on Pinky. I want to start it on the Beast.
I thought that one was the brain.
No, actually it's the Beast.
Pinky and the brain.
No, Pinky and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Pinky and the Beast. Narf! Yes! 18!
Nice. You're catching up. Pinky and the Beast, the prequel. That's funny, Kyle.
It's been a minute since you saw Pinky and the Brain. Fair, same. Like last time
in retrospect,
yeah.
I never actually watched it, so...
I mean, like, the last time I actually really saw Pinky and the Brain was in the Animaniacs reboot.
I know of it, but I know of Pinky and the Brain, but I never actually watched it growing up.
You just know the memes.
Yeah. And I've seen clips because of TikTok, but... It's not the same thing as actually watching the show. Pinky in the Brain is the sequel. Pinky and the Beast is the prequel to Pinky and the Brain. What do you think?
I mean, it could be the prequel to both. Who's to say they weren't running around Beast Castle?
What if it was Beauty and the Beast into Pinky and the Beast, and then into Pinky and the Brain?
Hey, Ken Price, welcome.
I like how Price came in and immediately asked how Meg was doing.
Yeah, they do that. They always ask how Meg's doing. I mean, to be fair, Meg is iconic. She's pretty awesome.
Oh, I'm not going to deny that. Mostly because I'm pretty sure she can time me out in your chat, so...
I mean, not if you're not in the chat. Like, if you haven't said anything in chat.
I mean, that's fair.
But you're also not a liar. So you wouldn't say anything regardless.
Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Number 24.
Dang it. I cannot close the distance.
I'm gonna call this one SpongeBob.
No! Okay, now you do get the band hammer next time you're in my chat.
Why?
Now you've earned it. Also, I need to get my mouse off the screen because my cursor is literally the same colors as a Porygon, as a shiny Porygon Z. Or 2. It's literally the same colors. And I do not want to trick myself into thinking there's a shiny there when it's not.
So why does that earn me the band hammer?
You know I hate SpongeBob.
To be honest, I kind of forgot.
Like, in my personal opinion, it's a bad show with horrid main characters that give you absolutely nothing to root for because they're both absolute buttholes, to put it as nicely and PG as I can. And these are the characters you're supposed to root for.
I mean, in retrospect, that's also a show I never watched growing up, so...
I watched the first season because I at least gave it a chance when it was first coming out. And like halfway through the first season, as they're airing new episodes, I get to the episode that's all about SpongeBob ripping his pants. Oh no, it wasn't that episode that did it. It was the episode... So there's a whole episode where there's like this fisherman's hook that's in the water, and SpongeBob and Patrick won't stop messing with it.
It's all coming back to me now about why you don't like it.
Yeah. So Mr. Crowd's like, okay, I'm going to teach you boys a lesson. And literally rips off all of SpongeBob's clothes in front of his teenage daughters. Again, teenage daughters.
Yep. In retrospect, I was only, like, making a reference to one particular clip that I've seen. And it has to deal with Patrick joining SpongeBob at boating school. And for some reason they found the number 24 extremely funny.
Okay. Yeah, the show's just way too mean-spirited.
I mean, in retrospect, I didn't ever give it a chance because, one, I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up, and two, I saw something that kind of makes a lot of sense. And I know it's not, like, fully true, but from what I've heard about the show, it does make sense. And that's the 7 major characters are based off of the 7 deadly sins.
I don't know. I don't think any of them could be considered lustful.
SpongeBob.
Is he lustful?
Lust doesn't necessarily have to mean adult lust.
I guess.
Lust in its purest form is over affectionate. It's been misconstrued to a more adult aspect version of it with modern terminologies.
Okay. Leo, get down!
But the theory states that SpongeBob is lust, Krabs is greed, Patrick is sloth, Squidward is rage, Sandy is pride, Plankton is envy, and Gary is gluttony.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Because, like, who's more prideful than a Texan? Name another group who's stereotypically more prideful than Texans.
I got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Roll Tide.
Isn't that an Alabama thing?
Oh. I guess. I was thinking of this character from, I'm not Texan, okay. I was thinking of this character from Bistro Hutty, Tim.
Yeah, that's Alabama.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, still.
Because their football team is known as the Crimson Tide, like, that's their nickname.
Ah, okay. See,
So
I
when
also
they're
don't
saying
follow
Roll
sports.
Tide, I only know that because of a movie.
Although apparently that's caught on too, because I actually saw a an ad recently where it's like, when you're constantly getting the slogan of your football team wrong, and this guy's going around like, "High Tide," trying to high five somebody, and they're like, no.
Yeah, no, as from what I understand, the Alabama College football team is known as the Crimson Tide, like that's their nickname, and so they say Roll Tide in support of the Alabama College football team.
Ah, okay.
Now, I could be completely wrong on that too, because, again, just like you, I don't follow sports.
Yeah.
To me, it's sports ball does the thing to get the points, for the most part. Like, there's some stuff I understand, but you ask me about, like, specific teams or specific people, I ain't going to be able to tell you anything.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that Shaq, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James were all basketball players.
Yeah.
And I know a couple of football player names, but I don't know, like, any of their stats or anything like that.
Same.
But that's also because they went on to do other things after they retired from their respective sports. Did I just... Oh, you cheeky bugger.
Were you lied to by the light?
No, I just happened to catch a glimpse of one going around a corner. And it was just the tail end, and I thought it was the head. And the tail of the Porygon is a very similar color to the head of a shiny Porygon.
I mean, it's the same color as its nose. Or beak.
Yeah, but it was the tail. It was the tail that I saw. So, don't know others about like baseball and hockey. Dude, I only know basketball terms because I played basketball for half a season back in 5th grade. And I know football terms because my brother played football in middle and high school.
So you know more about it than I do. That's
about all I know, though.
That is one of the positive things about being a cis girl, is that nobody expected me to know to have any interest in sports.
On the flip side, though, I don't remember a whole lot about it. Like, I know touchdowns are 6 points, field goals are... a field goal not following a touchdown is 3 points. A field goal following a touchdown is 1 point. And you have 2-point conversions. And then basketball, you have, like, 2-pointers and 3-pointers.
Sports. Meg's brain does not comprehend. Same.
But aside from that, I don't really know like I don't remember a whole lot about it.
Yeah. I literally only have one fond memory in terms of sports, and that's just because of a gym class where the most athletic person in our class, who happens to be a girl, like she was on the girls' football team and everything. She was the leader. She was chosen as the captain for our flag football group, because we, split into groups, and she chose me to be on her team. And it's like, okay, well, no one's gonna expect anything from me, and they better not. And she's like, actually, Matsu, you're gonna be our ace in the hole. You're gonna run as far to the goal as you can. I'm gonna throw the ball at you. Nobody's gonna chase you, because nobody's gonna expect it. And you're gonna catch it and score the goal. And somehow, I kid you not, I actually managed to catch that ball and make that goal.
Oh, nice! Yeah, when it comes to, like, gym class and sports, no. The most fun I had with gym class and sports was when I got to play what is probably the easiest sport I've ever played, which is pickleball.
I've
even
heard
then,
of
I still
pickleball,
didn't
but
like it.
yeah, I've heard of pickleball, but it's like it's still a silly name.
It's similar to tennis, but not really.
Excuse me.
And to be honest, if I know the most about any sport, it would probably be volleyball, because when I have an extended family that goes on a camping trip every year, and every year we play volleyball while we're camping, so...
Yeah, I'd say the most I know about any sport would be about tennis, because I actually did play for a while. It was alright. Let's see.
Really only excelled at racket sports, mainly badminton. I mean, that's fair. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, and if you liked racket sports over anything else, then yeah, go for it.
I actually hurt myself once in gym class. We were playing volleyball, and it was my turn to serve, and I hit the ball in just the wrong way that I sprained my wrist.
Oof.
Of course, my egg donor still kept up her whole, if you're too sick to do chores, you're too sick to watch TV. Except this time, if you're too injured to mow the lawn, you're too injured to go watch TV. It's like, that's...
What?
Yeah.
Like, it takes 2 hands to operate a mower. Whether you're looking at a rider or a push, it still takes 2 hands.
And that vibration is not going to be good for a sprained wrist either.
Yeah. And on top of that, a remote literally you can operate with your offhand.
Mm-hmm.
Or your good hand, depending on which hand was actually the sprained one, but... You know what? That's not that bad of a volleyball injury when you consider the fact that, back when my sister and her now husband, were dating, I forget what kind of gathering they were at, but they were playing volleyball. And they both were on the same team, and they both went for the ball. And he ended up tackling her by accident and sprained her ankle.
Oof. Also, Ty's absolutely not. I kind of read that in Charlotte Dobray's voice. Absolutely not! I don't know if you've ever...
You said the name, and I could not think of who it was, and then you did the voice, and I'm like, yeah, that seems vaguely familiar.
She reads Reddit stories on her channel, but they're mostly, like, insane mother-in-law stories and, like, Bridezilla stories.
You know if she posts anything like that to TikTok, or...
I don't know. I think she also does TikTok.
Because I come across a lot of, like, Reddit posts being read by people like that. So, I know, like, half of them are AI voices, but...
Yeah.
Because you don't really hear, like, any inflections or any, like, real tonality behind them. But there are other ones where I can tell that they're... At least if they're not AI, if they are AI, it's very convincing AI. Because it actually sounds like a real voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some of those will also do, like, AI written stories, too. And you can usually tell because they usually say a person's name and it's like, you usually hear the same names used over and over in those AI Reddit stories.
Yep.
Or the one guy that I follow most often, he's read a couple of stories where people will drop the name of this, like, gambling app by name. And people have pointed out in the comments that, hey, whenever you see a story with this app, that are name dropping this app, they're just advertisements and they're not actual stories.
Yeah.
Also number 20.
Yeah, no. Oh, no. Wait, when did you get 19?
I said before.
I must have missed you saying it, because I only have you at 18.
No, I know that I called it out.
Like I said, I must have missed it. But, yeah, no, one of the things that, like, really, like, upsets me about those AI reading, posts or whatnot, is that sometimes I'll come across them and they're talking about, like, they're not reading a Reddit post, but they're, like, summarizing what's happening in, like, a scene or something. And they all use the same names for the protagonists, even though it's different animes or different movies or different TV shows and whatnot. And just like, okay, I watched this thing, I know that's not their name. And I know that's not what's going on in this scene either. And those ones really irritate me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, like, AI is good or AI is bad. It's got pros and cons, obviously, but... You just gotta figure out which ones are the good AIs and which ones are the bad AIs.
Yeah, like, I've considered checking out this program that I keep seeing in YouTube ads. That's supposed to be like an AI editor. Like, it'll take a long form video and using AI, it'll scan the video to find like the best parts that would make a viral short.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen that same ad a couple of times, and I've considered it, but then I'm also like, yeah, but then I also got people that do some editing for me, and I don't know. That might just end up hurting them as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
do I really doing something like that? Also, my last sandwich ran out.
I still have a few minutes left on mine.
I'm just gonna keep picnic resetting until yours runs out.
Let's see here. I got 4 minutes left. Yeah, I also started mine a bit later than yours.
Yeah.
At least we can confirm that the sandwich time doesn't seem to be super affected.
No, because it probably plays off of the 60 frame per second over the 30 frame per second on my game.
Yes! Number 21!
21.
How many do you have?
24.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find 3 shinies in the next 3 minutes, so...
It's possible!
That'd be a shiny a minute.
I'm not gonna say it's, like, it's a high chance, and I'm also not gonna say it's a 0% chance either. But, like, the chances are there. I will say, though, the chance is also there for me to get another one as well.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, this spot is not as good as I thought it was, and I figured there wasn't any real good reason to go pick down another outbreak when we were getting close to the end of the race anyway, so...
Yeah.
Is that person still here that talked about needing help? I haven't seen Jaden talk in the chat for a while. But Jaden is in the Discord, Kyle, so you can message him.
Well, I did say that was encounter 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't tick off. That's why.
I mean, we can just double check our boxes at the end, too, just to make sure we have the right count.
Yeah. Dang it, Porygon!
Yeah, as of right now, I should have 4 complete rows in my box, so... Well, 3 complete rows plus 1, because I have 5 in my party. But still. And you should be at 3.5 rows.
Yeah, I'll just have to sort them out, because I haven't caught any shiny Porygons today, so since they should be going in, they should have started in that same box, I can always check the dates to confirm.
Yeah. I mean, in retrospect, I put the one that I caught, the 2 that I caught earlier, I put them into a separate box from where I was putting these ones, so...
Less than a minute.
Because I actually, even though I said I had the complete line, I had 2 Porygons, one holding the upgrade that I needed to trade to get the P2.
22.
So I just swapped one of them for that other one, so...
You were giving me a hard time, so I just spoke over you. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, there's 22. And it once again did not trigger.
Yeah, just tell me when your sandwich completely runs out, and
Yeah,
I
it's
will
done.
hop into my PC.
It's done.
All right, well I'm doing my last picnic reset then, since I already like was getting ready to
Yeah.
like I was already in the picnic. So come on, last picnic power.
Come on, Porygon.
Oh, you got lucky. I didn't get another.
Yeah. Though, really being lucky would have meant that I would have gotten one more off of that last reset, but nope.
Yep, so I have exactly 24.
Okay, so this should be the start.
I
Let's
have
see here.
5 marks.
Yeah, this was caught today on the 7th. Okay. There was only one in that box, so that's 12. Oh, I'm actually at 23.
Oh, nice.
I'm one shy from a full 4th row.
And the fact that you made that comeback, though.
Yeah. So you're at 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had started off in that spot, I probably
You
would have
could have
won.
won.
Yeah.
You could have won, yeah.
So it really does kind of just depend on having a good spot. Because, like, I still found 2 in that first spot. So I'd say we were at least kind of even. But that
no, this was definitely, like, my luck was high, but you were getting good spawns, too, off your, spawn count, too, so.
Yeah, so I think it really just depends on where you're at. If you're in a bad spot, you're still gonna have bad luck. But if you're in a good spot, you can get really good luck, but you can also get good luck on the Switch too.
Yeah. Also, it's all just purely RNG, like.
Yep.
You could have the most optimized position, the most optimized shiny odds, and you could still not get a shiny in multiple hours. Whereas somebody running with absolute full odds could be getting like 6 or 7 of them. So
should we go on a raid?
Yeah, we probably could. I haven't looked at.
Well,
my
some weirdo named Poke Gardener is up. I don't know about him. Poke Gardener, maybe?
I don't know. I'm seeing this Matsuyo-rific person.
Yep.
Looks like they're also hunting Porygons. So.
Yep. Aiden's live.
Is he?
Yeah, he's playing Super Mario Mon.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong person. Yeah.
No. I think Aiden's really the only one who we know and and is playing something Nintendo related and doesn't have like a whole bunch of people already there.
I mean, do you know Lumion?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Oh wait, they've already moved on from the shiny hunting. Never mind.
Okay, so I guess we can go raid Aiden.
All right, and this is something that we don't need to worry about giving a link to the other person because we both follow him.
Yep. Hashtag Matsu Gardner raid.
Sure.
I don't know if Meg wants to put that tag in chat for me. My keyboard is not nearby. Or you could too.
And I could even post a link.
Alright, well, I've set mine up for redirect, so it's gonna auto redirect anyways.
I don't have 500 subs. I can't do that.
Well, I can, and I guess it'll be less confusing. I'm sure only one of us would be, anyways, but... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and see you guys over there. At very least, I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro now. And tomorrow we'll be back to per Sunday, so look forward to that. Thank you guys for joining us today.